Okay guys, here we are back with another new vlog to get started on. And it is time to welcome another subscriber. So this time we are going to welcome Dan Daniels. Now I checked it out. Dan to me sounds like a boy's name, but it looked like a girl's channel. She has her picture on there. She has 1 subscriber though, but I did see 2 videos on there. So she probably don't make videos anymore. But anyway, I'm going to welcome her the same because she could still be watching my videos. So, Dan Daniels, if you're out there and you're still watching my video and you see this video, my videos, welcome to my channel. Thank you so very much for subscribing to me and watching my videos, and I hope you have enjoyed them. I hope you will continue to enjoy them. I would love for you to go down below this video in the comments, Dan Daniels, and introduce yourself to me and the rest of my subscribers. We would all love to get to know you better. Okay? Thank you so very much in advance. And I will let y'all go, and we will see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Okay, guys, here we are. We are ready to do some crafting and get this finished. So, this is 1 postcard here. Make sure I got it the right side so that it won't be upside down. I hope I didn't get it out of view. Okay, so I have all my little tickets here. See, I didn't cover the backs of them. So, the backs are still, you know, the yellow ticket. I just got paper on one side. So what I want to do right now is they're going to go like this. It's going to be 3, 3, and 3. So I guess 9 tickets on 1 card. So, but I want to put them, I want to kind of match them up, what I think goes good together, if I can. Okay, we have a colorful thing here. We have a colorful thing here. Alright. Maybe that like that. Alright, now hang on, I'm looking. So just give me a minute. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, now for the, alright, let's do, I don't know. Let me think. I've got this and this and this that's kind of big roses. This is little roses. This is little roses. That's a big flower. So let's do these together like that. You know, they're kind of, to me, in my mind, match a little bit, so I'm putting 1 on each set is what I'm doing. Okay, for this, let's do this. Let's do this. Now, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9. I got an extra one. How did that happen? Okay. Well, then I'm going to set this one out then. And let's use these together and these together. Alrighty then. We got that taken care of. So now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my ink pad that is called Coffee Bean, and I'm going to ink them up. So we're going to ink them up. It's not... And it may be because that's a copper looking one. Yeah, because it's showing up real good on this one. Okay. I was wondering if I needed to wet it. It didn't seem to be showing it up very good. This is something I don't do very much of in my crafting, is inking stuff. I'm not really into that, but I kind of want to do a little bit of it. But I'm not going to be doing as much as all the other crafters out there do with inking. Oh man, that got more the way I held it up against it. Oh well, that's okay, I guess. Okay. Okay. I think this is the last one. Now, after we've got them inked, I want to then take my, I'll do this right here, take my Sharpie, black Sharpie marker, and I want to draw a frame. And it ends up not being too good. There. Well, I don't know why I'm closing it. I want to draw a little frame in all of them. Why? I don't know. At this point, I don't even know if I'm going to add any other type of, get out of here and leave me alone. Decorations, embellishments, whatever, to these tickets or not. But I just thought a frame would look cute over them, give it a little bit more of something. What, I don't know, but anyway. Okay, I hope y'all are seeing this good. Some of these it's going to be hard to see the frame, the black frame, because it's a dark paper that I have on it. Okay. Now then, we got that done, so let's see. All right. Now we got to figure out how we want to place them. I'm thinking that looks better like that. And then, yeah, it's going to have to be sideways. I don't know. You know. Let me lay out some here. Let's put this down here. That's the roses in the corner. Alright, then let's put the colorful. This, I guess, could be another colorful. And then we have a pink. Let's put the black over here. Let's put this here and this here. Does that look good? Alright, but the thing is now, let me get my glue, slide it over a bit. I'm gonna glue the back. Okay. How did I have that? Like that or like this? I think I had it like this, didn't I? Alright, we're going to do this number. We're tilting it a little bit. Okay. Alright. Let me glue this one. We tilted that one up in the corner. I think I'm about to be out of glue, not sure. Well, did I have the bird? I think I want the bird this way. So this one we're going to tilt this way, and yeah, they're going to have to overlap. Okay. Now, there's this one. I hope y'all are not off frame too much. Or I'm not. Now, is that the way? Yeah, I think so. So then this one will be tilted back up on that side again. All right. Does that one look good like that, or does it look good like that? Yeah, I think it looks good like that. Alright, this one we're going to tilt down because we tilted that one up first on that side. Okay. I've been busy today trying to do some dishes back and forth while trying to come in here and make video clips for different videos. I think I like it that way better. So now that one is going to be tilted that way. We got company coming, so I'm trying to do some chores and get things looking better around here. It's our old pastor and his wife from Tennessee when we lived there, brother and sister street. They are coming down to the coast, to the beach for vacation. And knowing that we live down here, they wanted to come by and see us. I'm thinking I'm going to do that away. And we will tilt it down. Because it's down, up, down. Okay, that's not seeming to be sticking down good there. Alright. I am doing chores a little bit because they may come by here to like sit and visit and talk, but we're all gonna end up at Elizabeth's house. Let's see. Her house is the biggest. I think I like this way better. Now we're gonna tilt that one back up again. So her house is the biggest, and we'll all end up over there, and Katie and them and all is even coming. I think I like that on that side. And we'll all eat supper together there. I think hubby's gonna make some shrimp po' boys. He used to have a cooking trailer in Tennessee, and he made shrimp po' boys, and Brother Street loved them. So I think he's going to make shrimp po' boys because he loves them for our supper that night. Tilt it up, tilted down. Okay. Let's glue this one. And they'll spend the night at Elizabeth's house. And then they'll get up. That'll be Tuesday night. They'll get up Wednesday morning and head on down to the coast. I didn't do that right, I see. I messed up. Leave it to me to mess up. I wonder. Because that's tilted down, up, and then I did this one up. Come on, don't mess up. Come on up for me. Thank you. And we're going to tilt you down. Yeah. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I have to check myself and make sure I've got them all right. Alright, but that's one postcard done. Now, I may even... Well, I don't need the lid. I can't do nothing with that. I gotta have this part. I may even do this. I don't seem to be getting much off onto there. I may have done used it all up on the tickets. I don't know. Okay. So there we go. There is that one. Yep. Alright. Now we got to do the same thing to this one. Alright, so first off, let me close up my glue because I've got to ink my tickets here first. We have been quite busy a lot lately around here this weekend. I feel like I'm thinking of 3 things, 3 days, I guess. Today's Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. That's when our pastor and them from Tennessee's coming. So that was one of them right there. That's coming, you know, still yet to be done. Yesterday, Sunday, see, we just have one service on Sundays, Sunday morning, Sunday school. And we used to have the Sunday night service as well. And then we have church on Wednesday nights. We still have Wednesday nights. We still have Sunday morning, but we don't have Sunday night. And that's been since the COVID broke out and all that. And we had to, you know, stop everything for a while. Well, when we came back, our pastor decided to just do Sunday mornings. So we don't have Sunday night church. But yesterday, we had our Sunday morning service. And then because a young couple that's a preacher, and he's preached a lot in our church, that went to our church, has become pastor of another church in another town that's kind of close to us. And so they had their, what they call the installation service, to install them as pastor and wife to that church. So we all went, you know, our church went to that church service. It was at 2 o'clock, and then they had a meal afterwards. So we had to rush home from Sunday school, eat a quick lunch of sandwiches, and then rush, you know, to get over there in time for that. So busy, busy, busy. And Saturday, the day before that, my Gracie girl, her Sisters of Royalty group, had a crawfish cook-off on our church grounds, because the troop is, you know, out of our church, but a lot of people go there, not just people from our church. You know, what I mean is there's a lot of girls in the troop, just different troops. It's, you know. Anyway, so they had several different people that was boiling, cooking crawfish. And it was a contest. So when you ate some, you had to go around and eat some of everybody's. And you had tickets, and they had a bucket sitting there. And the one you liked the best, you put your ticket in their bucket. Voted for them. You know. Well, my husband was part of that. He loves to cook, and so he had to do his crawfish, and he did. But he didn't win. Another church that was in it won, but they kept coming over to his booth and eating his and telling him his tasted better. They're the ones that won. I think I've gotten that all done up there. Okay, now to get them that. So we were busy with that Saturday all day doing that, and boy, it was hot. They had all kind of booths, you know, and food and cookies and cakes and snowballs and the crawfish, and they had music playing, and they had they was voting on something else too. They had raffle tickets. They raffled off things. My husband had built and made a crawfish table just for this event, and he raffled it off. And a couple in our church won it. And some other people had some things they were raffling off, and it was just a big, busy, fun day. And so, like I said, that was Saturday, and then Sunday what we had to do. And now, today I'm cleaning, getting ready for company that's coming in tomorrow. So, like I said, it has been busy, busy, busy. And I be tired. I get wore out. I hurt. I can't do a lot at one time. Can't stand up long on my legs and feet. And so, I am glad to get in here and be able to do a little bit of crafting now, though, and do my video. All my video clips I've needed to do. Okay, let's see. What and how are we going to set this one up? Let's see what we got here. Alright, let's do this one here. Now, is that how I want to do it, or do I want to turn it around this way? I think I like it better like that. So that one there, and we'll put this one here. Okay. Now, let me see here what I got. Let's put that there and that there. You know something? I don't know, maybe not. Let's see, I think I want this one like that. No, let's put, yeah, let's put this here. Which way do I like that one? I like it like that better. That one there. Let's put this heart one in the middle. And I think I like, I'm not sure. That one's hard to tell. Maybe no, I like it like that. Let's put it over here. We'll put that one over here. Okay, got that settled. Now, let me get my glue ready here. Okay. Alright, we go. Whoops. Glue it. But like I said, I feel like that there was more before that. that we had all done, because I feel like we have been awfully busy lately. I think I want to slant this one down this time on this side like that. Okay. But I can't think, you know, I guess it's done so far apart from when we done it that I can't think what it was. How did I have that? Like that? And so that will tilt that away. Okay. I think I need to fold this back. I have used that enough. Alright. Let's get this page dirty with glue now. Sticky with glue, I should say. Alright, down, up. So down. Am I right? I hope so. Down, up, down. Yeah. I have to trick myself, y'all. Because I just don't know. Okay. Alright, that one's down, so this one goes up. You move out of the way. Okay. Ready? I wished I could. Wasn't there a holiday recently, or was it this weekend? Was it Memorial Day? Holiday? Something like that. I can't think. I don't know. And it seemed like we did something with that. I think we grilled and had hot dogs. Seemed like one day it was here, just me and hubby doing that. And maybe Elizabeth come over and ate with us, but I think Katie and them did their own thing. But then it seemed like maybe one before that we had all met at, seemed like we met at Katie and them's house for something and ate. And I can't remember now exactly what it was. It's just been too far. But yet it's all seemed like everything we've done was like back to back. So it just seems like we have been so busy. I'm going to go ahead and dirty this page too now, I guess. Okay, that is not how I had that. I think I had it like that. So that's down, up. So down again. Get over. Okay. Alrighty then. Here we go. We almost got these. Is that the way I had wanted that? Yeah. That's down. So it needs to go up. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alright. Down, up, down. Okay. Alright. There it is. Now let's ink that card. There it is. They are done. And so now, I don't like how it's kind of curling up the card. This one's still pretty straight. Okay, they're done, and they're stamped and addressed and ready to go. I just need to go stick them in the mailbox and raise the flag. So here we go. I hope y'all were able to see everything that I done. I hope I stayed in camera view for y'all. Hope y'all like my postcards. And I will let y'all go, and we will see y'all later. Gator. Hello everybody. Here we are at the end of the vlog, and so it is Bible scripture reading time, if I could get my words out right. Okay. If y'all would like to follow along with me, well then, pause this video now and go get your Bible. Just always remember that I read from a King James Version Bible. But you can follow along with me in whatever kind of Bible you have. It'll just be worded a little bit different, but it all means the same thing. Okay, so go to 1 Samuel chapter 5, verses 1 through 7. And let's read. And the Philistines took the ark of God and brought it from Ebenezer. I hope I'm saying some of these big words right. Sometimes I don't know, but I do the best I can. We're going to start that over. And the Philistines took the ark of God and brought it from Ebenezer unto Ashdod. When the Philistines took the ark of God, they brought it into the house of, is it Dagon or Dagon? I don't know. And set it by Dagon. And when they of Ashdod arose early on the morrow, behold, Dagon was fallen upon his face to the earth before the ark of the Lord. And they took Dagon and set him in his place again. And when they arose early on the morrow morning, behold, Dagon was fallen upon his face to the ground before the ark of the Lord. And the head of Dagon and both the palms of his hands were cut off upon the threshold. Only the stump of Dagon was left to him. Therefore, neither the priests of Dagon, nor any that come into Dagon's house, tread on the threshold of Dagon in Ashdod unto this day. But the hand of the Lord was heavy upon them of Ashdod, and he destroyed them, and smote them with emeralds, even Ashdod and the coasts thereof. And when the men of Ashdod saw that it was so, they said, The ark of the God of Israel shall not abide with us, for his hand is sore upon us and upon Dagon our God. And I have wrote down here for this scripture that I got at church, the power within his presence. All right, that's all I have for this time. So, we are at the end of the vlog. I will leave y'all alone now and go get started on our next vlog. So we will see y'all in our next vlog. Toodaloo.